Hi.
Hello?
What's good, chat?
Happy White and Black Bear Wednesday.
So good.
I couldn't think of anything better for that.
There's nothing that begins with, like, W. It's, like, such a real letter to start stuff with.
Yeah. It's William Wednesday.
True. Wario and... That has nothing to do with Dangan Ronpa.
Well, we could put Wario and Dangan Ronpa if we wanted to.
Well, yeah. Ugh. How are you guys doing? I feel like I'm doing pretty good, but I'm thinking about it, I feel like I don't remember the past, like, 5 hours. Like, I've been working on God Game, but I don't remember what I was actually doing. I was working on a couple cards. I had really fucking good, like, burger and, like, gravy before stream.
Ooh.
That shit was so good, man. It was so good.
Burger.
These, like, really nice, like, steak cut fries, too.
God, I'm hungry now.
It was so good. I think it was, like, onion gravy, I think?
Oh my god. That sounds so fucking good.
It was. It really was. It really was. I'm a big onion fan, yeah. Onion gravy's real nice. How long has it been since we last did this? Was it like has it been like 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there was
we
Halloween, and then there was my Zeddy-thon stream.
Zeddy-thon, yeah. Well, it's fine, we're back. You can eat an onion like
we
an
are
apple.
so fucking back.
Rick, have you seen the Sudo reviews an onion video? Like, robotic bagel? No? Oh my god. Stop, it's so funny. I don't know if we can't just watch that video on stream.
Xbox Game Pass 3 months free? Have you ever wanted Game Pass free?
Xbox Game Pass 3
I guess someone can take that code if they want it.
W69PV9J27K40J-DIMJ2T3P9Z.
Wait, it's playing. Stop. I don't want it to play. Hold on. Where's Fire? Can you see it? Can you see Stu?
Oh yes, I love this guy.
Hold on, let me mute the game audio on stream. Look at this video. We're not watching the whole thing.
Here, back again with another video. I'm trying a new audio. First of all, I got a new haircut. Let me know what you think about that.
I love this fucking video so much.
Let me actually put this on because I think that was kind of a bad setup. Anyway, today I'm gonna be reviewing an onion. I picked this bad boy up at Walmart just not 2 days ago. I don't know how to judge if it's ripe or not, but I think it's pretty ripe. I've never actually really had onions before, but I was at Subway and I said to put lettuce on and they put onions on instead because they couldn't hear me, and at first I was like, what the shit, but then I realized you know, they weren't that bad, but those were the purple onions. So I'm gonna try this one. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna dive right in.
It bites the damn thing.
Oh!
The fact he immediately goes in for a second bite too.
It's so good.
Oh! Oh! My mouth is on fire.
Okay, that's all I wanted to see.
My mouth is on fire.
Tuh. It's.
I fucking love this guy's videos. I think
It's
about
so
his like pizza
good.
review all the time.
I literally love this fucking video so fucking much. This guy has a God game card.
He does?
Yes,
Thank
he
God.
does. He does. Can we watch the pizza review? Maybe later. Maybe later. I do actually want to play. I do actually want to play Dangan Ronpa. Let me close fucking stew reviews and onion. Well, it's not in public release, but it's in the game. It'll be in public release at some point.
Yay.
But yeah, no, I really like onions. But when you said that you could eat an onion like an apple, I just thought of that fucking video. We just sat and watched stew for like 2 minutes. Anyway, I'm Rox, recording to she, her. I'm being joined by Will, pronouns he, him, unless something's changed.
No, I am him.
Okay, yeah, I thought so. He is him. I'm a variety streamer, I'm a card game developer, I'm a Dangan Ronpa old head. Oh, we're doing Dangan Ronpa today. If you've been here before, then you know the drill. If you haven't been here before, then go and watch the previous VODs. Get out of here. Like, it's gonna have spoilers in it. If you want to join my Discord to get stream announcements and see God game posts, it's a my Discord. If you want to watch the VODs of the Dangan Ronpa streams, they are on my VOD channel. I think the most recent ones aren't, but I should have some free time tomorrow to do that. And if you want to support the channel, you can subscribe, you can donate bits, or you can tip directly, which is probably the best way to support the channel, because I'll get 100% aside from PayPal fees. But obviously, don't feel obligated, tip what you want. Tip what you feel up to. And yeah, we're doing Dangan Ronpa. We're in chapter 2. We stopped, like, somewhere around the middle, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. I think it's because last time we were doing the excuse me, the free times for the first, like, hour. Yeah, that's right. 10:16. And yeah, free time. I think we're actually... Oh no, it's nighttime, so we need to go to bed, I remember, right?
Good night, Nike.
Heard of people who can only sleep with their own pillows, but I guess I'm not one of them. Oh, do we need to go out? I guess we need to leave. I don't remember what happened last time to lead to this.
But you're not supposed to leave when it's nighttime.
And it's against the rules. Dude, I got... This is unrelated. I got a new shirt, this morning. Like, it arrived. I got the Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders, like, poster as, like, a t-shirt.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah. I'm not wearing it right now, but... maybe later. So into the cafeteria, hoping to... Oh, he's hungry. Hoping to fill my empty stomach. Instead, walked in on a ticking bomb. Actually, no. The bomb had already gone off. Oh, it's this.
God. Yes.
Excellent timing, Naegi. Huh? What for?
Nike! I've got a favor to ask you.
A favor? I don't like the sound of that. You've come at the perfect time, Naegi. We would greatly appreciate your cooperation.
Yo, Nike. We need a witness.
Huh? You need a witness?
This little bitch here has been running his mouth, saying shit like I need to grow a pair.
If you didn't, you wouldn't be so quick to resort to violence. If you didn't, you wouldn't ignore our society's rules and go riding around in your little biker gang.
What did you just say? What the hell do you know?
You have long since been defeated by yourself. If you really had a pair, you'd readily admit that.
So what? Are you saying you got bigger balls than me?
Damn straight.
Then we'll have a contest. If you say you've got the bigger balls, then show me what you've got!
As you wish.
And that's where you come in, Nike. You're the neutral witness.
When you say contest, you're not gonna, like, fight each other, are you?
Ooh. You know the bath just across from here? There's a sauna in there, too.
I see. Simple and decisive. Whoever can handle staying in the sauna the longest is the winner.
You fucking got it, bitch!
Official Monokuma patented ballless camera. Are you really gonna do this?
Fuck yeah, we are!
You're not going to last more than a few minutes. Everyone knows that people like you are all talk.
Oh, you are just asking for it. Fine, I'll take a handicap. Not much fun if I don't give you a fighting chance.
The handicap?
I'll go in with my clothes on.
No way. That's suicide.
What? You chickening out?
You'll regret this.
Shut up! Let's do this!
Wada.
The hell do you want?
If you want, you could take off your uniform, and I'll let you off with just a chuckle.
How about you worry about you and let me deal with me? Your face is bright red. You look like a baboon's ass.
My face is naturally red.
Quit acting tough.
Acting tough? I'm nowhere near through. I could even go for a nice hot bowl of udon. Are you guys alright?
These guys are so fucking stupid.
So funny. But they paid me no heed. A few minutes passed, which then became 10, and then an hour. Don't you think it's about time you gave up?
You can't even talk right anymore.
What are you talking about? I'm just fine. Actually, I'm starting to feel kind of cold.
That ain't good, man.
Guys, there's really no need to be so stubborn. Don't you think this has gone on long enough?
Shut up!
Well, whatever happens, it's not on me.
God.
Ugh.
Ahem. May I have your attention, please? The time is now 10 p.m. Nighttime is now in effect. The cafeteria is now off limits, and the door will be locked momentarily.
Oh man, the Down the Rabbit Hole EVE Online video just dropped. I'm gonna watch that after stream. I gotta watch that after stream.
And with that, I wish you all a good night. Sweet dreams.
You hear that? It's nighttime. We can just call it a draw. There are no draws in a true contest. The only thing that matters is who wins and who loses.
You said it, bitch! You fucking said it! Bring it on! I'm in this to the deepest pits of hell!
To the deepest pits of hell? They might be in it for that long, but I'm sure not. Hey, sorry, but...
Yeah. You go back to your room. I'll tell you all about it tomorrow. You'll be telling your kids stories about me for years.
Look forward to tomorrow morning. I'll have this hoodlum kneeling at my feet.
You say that, but I can see it on your face. You're through.
You mean you are? Good night, guys. Hopefully they don't push themselves too far. Like, to death? They'd never let it get that far, surely. My mind filled with concern, I drifted off to sleep.
Alright, everyone sit the fuck down.
Attention, everybody.
If there really is such a thing as fate, does that mean a person's future is set in stone from birth? If the future is an aggregation of past events, does that mean a person's future is determined by the past? I don't know. And I keep on living because I don't know. I live every day like it's my last because I don't know. He is spitting.
Yeah. He's always on that shit.
True. Good morning, you guys. It is now 7 a.m. Rise and shine. Let's make today into the best day it can be.
I wonder, are Wada and Ishimaru still alright? My concern for the two of them brought me to the cafeteria quicker than usual. And when I arrived...
What are you talking about, bruh?
You're the one who should quit fooling around, Brohan. What?
Yo, Naegi.
You have my gratitude, Naegi, for serving as our witness last night. What? You're getting along?
They've been creeping on each other all morning. Arms around each other's shoulders, giggling at each other. Hold on, I have to... My god! These bitches gay! Good for them. Good for them. You calling this creepy? Surely you meant to stay stimulating, didn't ya? Was that sexual harassment and intimidation at the same time?
You're wasting your breath, Brosidon. A woman could never understand the depth of two men's bonds. Unlike women, a man's friendship is thicker than blood.
Bro. Well said, broski. Mind if I get a tattoo of that somewhere?
Your parents only gave you one body, Broada. You should really take care of it. So, hey, who won last night?
Who fucking gives a shit?
A meaningless question. What matters is that we competed together. That's not what you were saying yesterday. Unlike women, men's friendship is very simplistic.
You got that right.
And so the majority of that morning's assembly was spent listening to Ishimaru and Owada's heated, intense conversation. It was actually kind of nauseating. Really good. Alright, so what should I do today? Someone's here? The moment I opened the door, she shoved her way in. Oh, I remember what's coming up now. Fukawa, what's going on? Why are you so surprised? Am I really that much of a nuisance? I know I'm a nuisance. I came here well aware of that fact, so don't worry about it. It's not that you're a nuisance, I'd just like to know what you want. I want to ask you a favor. There's somewhere I'd like you to go with me. And where's that?
それは
The library. The library? Is there a book you want me to help you find? If so, couldn't you ask Togami? He's in there a lot more than I am. What's wrong? You can keep a secret, can't you? Don't tell anyone about this. I'm still not sure what you're talking about, but if you want me to keep quiet, I'll keep quiet. Then let's go. To the library. The library. Got it. Why is she being so pushy?
Yay, library.
This fucking scene. On your tiptoes. Don't make a sound. And make sure he doesn't notice you. After a series of warnings bordering on paranoia, I tiptoed into the library as commanded. Unsurprisingly, there sat Tsugame. Alone, and in silence, immersed in a book.
本当にいた
There he is. He's really there.
さあ苗木くん
Go on, Naegi. Say something to him. Huh? Hey,
大声出さないで
not
よ
so loud. Hurry up and say something.
話しかけたい
If
な
you
ら
want to talk to him, then why don't you?
私が声かけたら
If I
私
say
が邪
something,
魔したみたい
it'll
になるでし
seem
ょ
like I'm the one interrupting him. I guess all rationality's gone out the window. Stupid.
God.
I love this scene. Yeah, Fukawa is one of my favorite. Like, she's one of my favorite goddesses like ever. I think
She's so good.
she was in my top 80 bingo that I made actually.
I didn't truly appreciate her until I played Ultra Despair Girls, which is an unfortunate sentence, but she was the best part of that game, like easily.
Yeah. He looks pretty focused on his book. He's not exactly giving up a talk to Miara. Oy vey. What the hell are you lurking here for? You're starting to piss me off. Bro's like Mordecai right now. Ah, crap, you saw me?
当然だ
You thought I wouldn't? Get out, now. You too. Hey, Togami? You told me not to become a woman who manipulates weaker men, but one who stronger men manipulate. I said no such thing. I wrote that line. It sounded like something you might say.
She is so normal.
Get out. And take a goddamn bath too. You reek.
何度も言
Don't
わ
make
せ
me
るな
repeat myself. Get out. You're going to make the whole room stink. Yes, sir. I really wish I could recreate that. He got pretty mad. I wonder if he was in a bad mood or something. She looks pretty upset about that whole thing. I guess she wasn't expecting that reaction. I can't believe Tsugame cares so much about me. Huh? He was so concerned for me that he told me to take a bath. What do you think, Naegi? About what? Do you think Togami and I would be a good pairing? I have no idea. Fair enough. You wouldn't know, would you? There's no way you could. But you know, distance is irrelevant in love. The moment you feel it, it's already taken root. That's just how love is. Oh, I see. I'm sure you'll understand one day, eventually. So long then.
Her love is so pure.
Ugh.
But for Fukawa to fall for Togami of all people. Unfaltering emotions can be a pretty scary thing. They sometimes lead people down the wrong path.
Oh!
I feel like I've had all the energy sucked out of me. I think I'll go back to my room for a bit.
I love Monokuma just showing up to say like 3 things and then fucking off.
Yep. There's still a bit of time left. What should I do now? Alright guys, we have some free time. Who do we want to spend some time with? It's up to you, chat. I will get up the report cards up so you can look at the options again. I know we did one of Fujitaki's last time. I think we did one of Hagakure's last time.
Yeah, we did,
one
definitely.
One of Yamada's last time, maybe.
We have a vote for Fukawa already.
We do have a vote for Fukawa already.
The back-to-back scenes of wholesome yaoi and toxic Yuri.
Well, yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be right to not list them. They're still like, they're still students.
Yeah, just because they're dead doesn't mean they stop being students.
Seconding Fukawa, alright. Seems like people want to spend time with Fukawa right now.
Kind of base.
Let me double
Not gonna lie.
check. Okay, yeah, no, she is available right now. And let me check where she is. I have a feeling. Yeah, okay. Guess I just pushed this button on the intercom? Is this a complaint? Have you come to file a complaint with me? I make you uncomfortable, don't I? My very being discomforts you, doesn't it? Should I try spending time with Fukawa when she's acting like this? Yeah. I've been planning to enjoy this rare respite on my own. But you're helpless, so I suppose if it's only for a little, you can join me. Also, obviously, chat, reminding either way, even if we don't finish the free time events of whichever characters end up dying in this chapter, we will be going back after we finish the chapter and doing them, obviously. So we're going to be seeing them no matter what. And this part of it, like, I've played this game before, like a lot, obviously. The Chapter 2 free time section is probably the fastest and most efficient method of doing free time events. So we'll probably just keep coming back here, even in later chapters.
Makes sense.
Yeah. It's fine. It has, like, the most people available consistently, you know?
Yeah.
Considering the circumstances. Anyway, yeah. Fukawa and I bonded a little, and let's give her a present. And let me see what she likes. Well, she likes this bracelet. She likes these glasses, I believe. She likes the, did I ever see the number of these in here? There's a pen somewhere. Yeah, she loves this. The Master
I guess that
Fountain
makes
pen.
sense.
I'll give her that. I won't forgive you for being this nice to me. I'll never forgive you. With a reaction like that, even I'm feeling a bit of the try. Yeah. She's just standing there. Does she need something? If she does, she's not saying anything. Maybe I should initiate the conversation? Fukawa? What? You want to talk? Fine, if you insist. Go on, say something. Well, that was step one. Hey, so, what do you do in your free time? Why do you want to know? Why? Well, I mean, we're trapped here together, so I figured it'd be best if we got to know each other. You know, as friends. What? What did you just say? Huh? It would be best if we got to know each other. As what? As friends? Friends? Don't think I'll fall into your trap so easily. I let that happen once already. You're a fool if you think I want to suffer the same fate again. You suffer the same fate? What happened? Besides, that was just a slip of the tongue, was it not? About wanting to get to know me? You obviously have no interest in someone like me. I assure you. I'm well aware of that. But that's not true. In that case, answer me this. What? Surely you know that I'm the super duper high school bookworm, yes? Yeah, of course, and you've received a whole bunch of literary awards too. Then tell me this. What genre am I recognized for writing? You should have no problem answering. If you really are so interested in me. Well, the genre she's known for it's romance.
No way.
Romance, right? Oh my, you knew? Your masterpiece romance novel, while the scent of the shore still lingers, turned fishermen into a prized commodity among your young female fans, right? Why do you know that? You couldn't possibly care, even the slightest bit, about someone like me. Once again, I do. We're friends, aren't we? It burns! Your kindness, it burns!
No! Not to the pitch! It burns!
I wish I could do that voice, but I can't get like... Yeah, it's like really gravelly, but I can't get the gravel in my voice.
Yeah,
It's,
the
like,
gravel is hard.
And then she ran off, still emitting those strange high-pitched squealing noises. Not entirely sure what just happened, but I think I left a bad impression. We got a skill! Finally went through the car, returned to my room for a little. Oh yeah, there's only one,
Wow.
right? I forgot, because we already did 4, I think, right?
Ahem. May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? Nighttime is soon approaching. But before then... Hi, Bobby. Everyone, please report to the gymnasium on the double. Emergency! Emergency!
Gulp. Report to the gymnasium? What does he want all of a sudden? I've got a bad feeling about this. A really, really freaking bad feeling. Kirigure, did you hear that announcement just now?
I did.
I'm not thrilled about it, but we don't have any other choice, do we?
So,
I doubt he has anything good in store for us. But it's not a good idea to put up a fight either.
じゃあね。
Well, I'll see you there.
As I figured, we got no choice to obey. Is anyone back here? Nope. Oh, hey.
Yo, Nike. You on your way down there too?
Yeah. I wonder if everyone else is already waiting.
Probably. That damn bear rubs me the wrong way. But ignoring him ain't gonna do us any good.
Monaco has got new rules to count with the whole class. I've got new rules, I count them. Have you seen that video, Will? The Baldy video?
I don't think I have.
You haven't seen the Baldy video? Oh my god. I'll have to send it to you. Oh, hey, Awada? How are you doing physically? You pushed yourself pretty hard in the sauna.
Huh? You call that pushing myself? That much heat's a walk in the freaking park! But still. I never would have guessed I'd find a brother in the depths of hell. Anyway, I'm heading down.
What the heck happened between those two? Yeah, check the video in secret room.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready for this. I love Balding's basics.
It's really good. It's from like an animation, like a bigger animation video, but like just that.
I like
part
how
is
this-
so good.
This, like, isn't even an animation. It's like a set made in Roblox Studio, and they pan the camera around.
Yeah,
It's so
yeah.
good. Great
God,
video.
who was that counter? Why aren't you gonna tell you, Yamada?
Master Makoto Naegi, I humbly request you refrain from scaring me.
Sorry, but we should probably get going.
Do not go. You mustn't go. Just a whisper. I heard it in my ghost.
You're not the only one with a bad feeling about this. However, that doesn't mean we can skip out.
You also speak the truth. I suppose I have no choice.
I should head in too. What could Monokuma possibly want with us all this late?
さて
I'm curious to see what will happen this time. Just as I was starting to get bored.
Why are you lying? Are you incapable of putting on a more pleasant face? Such as, say, the beaming smile shown at the close of each episode of our nascent beloved housewife anime.
I'm more concerned about the fact that he can laugh at all right now.
Who is it you should really be concerned about?
Huh? What do you mean?
Nothing. I was just expressing my amazement. You don't want to live here, but you don't want to kill anyone. You've rejected every option given to you, and are just wasting away time without a goal. I'm amazed you can live with yourselves like that.
I have an idea or two.
Ah, yes. Weren't you going on about how you were so certain the police would come and save us? How'd that ever turn out? I don't see any evidence of us having been rescued.
それは
Well,
あれ
what is going on with that?
確かに
It is rather strange. The police couldn't possibly overlook something like this happening in a school in the middle of the city.
The police are useless!
So fucking true,
Or
man.
perhaps the Puppet Master just has so much power, he can control even the law enforcement.
Oh, hey! This might be totally irrelevant, but...
If it's not relevant, shut your mouth.
Sorry, no can do, dude. Yesterday, I was chilling in the entrance hall. And while I was there, I heard something.
What did you hear?
I'm not sure how to describe it.
What did it sound like?
Like I said, I don't know how to describe it. But if I had to try... Something like a construction site.
Construction?
True's truth. Might have just been my imagination, dude. I could only barely hear it.
Yeah, I'm sure you were just imagining it. Your ears were ringing or something.
Okay, I'm assuming this is
I
Monokuma.
felt like so, yeah.
What? What you talking about?
Yeah. Gulp.
There he is.
Hagakure didn't hear construction sounds. He heard explosions and stuff.
Explosions?
Like machine guns firing. Boop, 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 boop. They're not unlike sounds you might hear at a construction site.
What the hell are you talking about?
My lips are zipped and I've thrown away the key. It's classified. Top secret.
それで
Then at least tell us what you can. Why did you want all of us to come here?
はにゃはにゃ
You're an impatient one. Getting down to business.
お願い
But first things first, I've got some complaints of my own.
しょぼーん
I've been feeling kind of blue lately. My stitches are coming loose, and I'm not as bright as I used to be. I think the problem is, I'm bored out of my mind. I need some excitement, some danger, some witty one-liners.
うん
If you don't mind me being blunt about it,
今日は黒い
this sucks! We need another villain up in here, like now-ish.
あのね
And it is for this reason I decided to present you guys with your next incentive.
Incentive? You mean like those videos? Are you saying you're gonna show us something crazy again and try to incite another murder?
Incite another murder? Ah, you're making me sound like the bad guy!
I don't know what you're plotting, but no one else is going to kill anyone. Try whatever you want. It's not happening.
Oh, really? That's nice. Give it your best shot. Well, I'm gonna get started here. Ahem. The theme of today's incentive
ドキドキ
is shameful memories and deep, dark secrets. Everyone who's ever lived has accumulated their share of shameful memories and deep, dark secrets.
じゃじゃ
So I've taken it upon myself to do a little digging and uncover all the skeleton in your guys' closets.
僕が手にしている
That
こ
top
の
secret
封筒の
information
中
is
に
right
は
here in my hand, sealed within these envelopes.
今から配りますので
I. Sorry, guys.
You're
I
right.
will be distributing them in just a moment. So check out what I've dug up on you.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. As the last word left his mouth, Monica always tossed the envelopes at our feet.
You know when you're like about to say something and you like, it's hard to explain. Like you inhale wrong.
Yes, I do. I know
That is
exactly
what
you're talking
happened to me.
about, yeah. Nervously, I reached out and grabbed the envelope with my name on it, and slowly read what was written inside. My body tensed up instantly. Naegi wet the bed until he was in 5th grade.
Haha! What a loser, am I right?
What?
Why?
How did you discover this? Gasps and grunts rang out from all directions.
You've got 24 hours. If I don't have a new villain by then,
エクストリー
I'm gonna tell the whole world everyone's deepest, darkest secrets! I might even get a bunch of people together to have.
That's bizarre.
Oh, we're back. We're
Are you
back. We're
back?
back.
OBS
We are
just,
so fucking bad.
I don't know what happened. OBS just said it disconnected and then reconnected. Are we good? Here's the dialogue that you guys might have missed. I don't know. But yeah, it's here. We back? We back? I don't know what happened. It just said OBS reconnecting. Like, OBS just kind of went down for a second.
Thanks, OPS.
I don't know. It's weird. The VOD didn't
Well,
split,
I think
did
we're
it?
good now. I don't think so. So
Okay,
it showed
cool.
it showed the disconnected
The disconnected
screen
thing.
for a
Okay,
second.
cool. Yeah, anyway, we're good. That's so fucking weird. This is your incentive?
Darn tootin'! Y'all don't want your dirty laundry out for everyone else to see, do ya?
Well, yes, that's not something I want people to know about. I wouldn't kill someone just to prevent it from getting out.
なんと
Say what?
Exactly. And you're a fool to think otherwise. No one would murder anyone over something so trivial.
テンション下がるな
Well, crap. I figured memories was a great word to make you guys think about the outside world. And there's also the fact that you don't want anyone to know about them. So I just thought this was a great way to, you know,
しょぼー
I guess this means nobody's gonna die. Lame! Well, whatever. At the very least, I'll enjoy what little satisfaction I can squeeze from revealing your secrets tomorrow.
はーい
That awkward moment when you realize it was all for nothing. Gonna go cry myself to sleep now. Bah! Hashtag relatable.
True. That awkward moment. Yeah, this was the 2013 translation. With his shoulders slouched and head down, Monokuma retreated to the far end of the gym.
あのさ
I was kind of scared at first, but it looks like we all dodged a bullet.
ね
I mean, yeah, having our secret spilled is kinda embarrassing. But there's no way that's enough incentive to commit murder, you know?
Soldiers, I have a proposition. Let's get this out of the way now, and all reveal our secrets to one another. That way this incentive will lose its meaning. It's a great idea if I do say so myself, so I'll go first. My shameful memories of when nobody wants to hear you tell embarrassing stories. What? Anyway, count me out. I don't want to tell. Doesn't matter what everyone says. I'm not telling.
私
Even if I wanted to share, it's not possible.
ふう
And that makes us all the more curious. It's human nature. So please, do tell.
I will not.
ふりふり
Come on, it's not hard. Just tell us.
ま
Once again.
Say it, say it, say it, say it!
I said I don't want to talk about it, you fucking putrid sack of lard!
Eek!
I wish I could actually yell, but it's like, my mom's in bed right now.
That's fair. You still sold the anger anyway.
Yeah. I don't want to wake her. I concur. There's no need for me to reveal anything. And what about you, Fujisake?
ごめんな
I'm
さい
sorry. I really don't want to say anything right now, but I can't go on like this, so I promise I'll tell you later. I'll work really hard, so I'm strong enough to tell everyone.
あのさ
If you don't wanna, you don't need to force yourself. The truth is, I don't want to say anything either.
そうだな
As much as I don't want to admit it, Brosum, with this much resistance, it looks like you're outvoted.
Well, it is what it is. Regardless, no one here is going to commit a murder with something as trivial as this. Yeah, exactly. Nobody's got a past so dark they'd be they'd go as far as killing someone, just to keep it hidden, right? While the motion to reveal our secrets early has failed, I recommend you all prepare yourselves before the 24-hour deadline expires. Having our passport on display is shameful, but that shame weighs far less than another human's life. So, don't make any hasty decisions.
The more you stress the point, the more you stress me out too.
Oh, my apologies. I know it's unthinkable, but...
Ahem. May I have your attention, please? The time is now 10 p.m. Nighttime is now in effect. The cafeteria is now off limits, and the door will be locked momentarily. And with that, I wish you all a good night. Sweet dreams.
Anywho, dudes, it's late. Let's just call it a night. Get some rest.
そうだな。
I agree. We should all use this time to prepare for tomorrow. There was still a twinge of uncertainty working in the gymnasium. But we dispersed to our rooms before it could take root and go into anything unmanageable. Our secret pasts, our private memories. Words meant to remind us of our connection to the outside world. To be honest, what Akuma said didn't really resonate with me. I couldn't even imagine a situation where someone would take another's life over something like that. But the world doesn't always operate with as much optimism as I do, so with my nerves relatively calm and relaxed. Must be really exhausted or something, because I'm crazy sleepy right now. I drifted off to sleep, in blissful ignorance of the tragedy unfolding at that very moment. Is my stream dying again? I just reconnected to the chat.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Okay, cool. It did like the reconnecting thing to chat again. I don't know.
Hey, do you have a minute to spare and an ear to lend? I'd like to talk about how I view the world as a whole. Or, to put it another way, the difference between being active and passive. Take, for example, the words killed and murdered. It's surprising how many people don't understand the difference between the two. Killing someone and murdering someone are two completely different things, do you know what I mean? Anyone can kill someone, but very few people can commit murder. It's so much more difficult to take action based on clear-headed judgment than it is to act on emotion. You need to have determination. Determination. Bam, bam, bam. So, what am I trying to say? I have no idea either. Read between the lines.
Yo, Monokuma loves Undertale.
Whoa. That's you.
Go. Good morning. Good morning.
Ah!
You never let me down. That was a perfect reaction.
What the hell? Why are you here?
I'm trying something new. Instead of using the PA system, I came to wake you up myself.
But why?
'Cause it's fun. And since I'm here, there's something I want to tell you.
Which would be?
Boop, boop, boop.
Aren't you a bit too relaxed? I mean, word around the water cooler is something's happened to one of your buddy classmates.
Huh?
아니야, 아니야.
What's the matter? You look like someone tried to chop your head off with a dull axe and gave up halfway.
Something happened? What do you mean something happened?
Boop, boop, boop.
Boop, 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 boop. Figuring that out is your responsibility. Good luck!
Something happened to someone. Does he mean... No, that's not possible. There's absolutely no way. But what if... No, speculating isn't going to get me anywhere. The best thing to do right now is get my butt to the cafeteria. I think what we should do today probably is... get, like, maybe we can finish the investigation today and then do the trial next stream.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Because the obviously, we've been going for an hour already, and then the investigation's probably going to take, like... I don't know how long, actually, but...
Probably another hour or two in that ballpark.
Hour, maybe. Yeah. So, we do that, and then next time, we can do the trial, and after that, we can do the free time events.
And I should be good for Monday next time.
Yeah. We can do the trial and the free time events of the characters that die in Chapter 2.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Alright.
We'll see.
There
I
you
guess,
are,
yeah.
Nike.
うん
You alright, dude?
おい
Did you come here because of what Monokuma said? Hagakure, Asahina, Agami, and... Togame? Just you four? Where are the others? Either they've gone to verify what Monokuma said, or they got caught up in the something he mentioned. Something?
もしや
Perhaps another murder has taken place. That was the first thing that came to mind listening to Monokuma talk. The worst case scenario. And being the absolute worst possibility, I eliminated it right away.
うん
If so, then is it 'cause of yesterday?
No way! Over a stupid memory?
Stupid? I wouldn't be quite so sure about that. There must have been someone who thought otherwise. What? Do you have any idea how dangerous it is to assume everyone views the world through your eyes?
なんなの
You could have said something about that yesterday.
当然だ
Do you have the memory of a goldfish? This is king of the castle. Not everyone shares the castle. I gain nothing from going out of my way to throw you a lifesaver.
最低
Are you still going on about that crap?
うん
Something's not right upstairs, dude. True's truth. I think he might be brainwashed or something.
待て
Rather than squabbling, we should be trying to figure out what it is Monokuma said happened.
まあいいだろ
I concur. We'll split up and search the building. Let's get going. Guys?
So terrifying.
What's going on?
あのさ
I tried knocking on everyone's doors, but nobody came out. They must be out trying to figure out what happened. Maybe they're on the second floor of the school zone? Seems like the kind of place something might happen, since it only just recently opened up.
Thanks for the gameplay tip, Asahina.
No backseating at Asahina.
Yeah, for real.
Tell it to me straight, Nikes. What do you think?
Huh? About what?
リアルな話
About Togs. True's truth. I think he might be brainwashed. What about you?
No idea. Wouldn't you be more likely to know about that than me?
What? What's that supposed to mean, dude?
You're a shaman, aren't you?
おいおい
That's one hell of a misunderstanding you've got there, Nikes. You listening? Fortune telling
どうだ
is completely different from brainwashing and hypnotism and all that other BS unscientific crap. I really wish you'd understand that, dude.
Fortune telling isn't exactly scientific either. But saying that would probably piss him off. Let's go to the second floor. Unscientific, yeah. Guys.
This is getting scary. I love that bear.
So good. Realizing you know what all it's chalked up to be.
So true.
Doesn't look like there's anything here. Go search somewhere else. Damn, sorry, dude.
He's fucking mad about it.
I know. I know. Baby Kuma is sleeping.
He's sleeping. Shh, shh, shh.
Huh? The door's unlocked. I thought you had to use your Electro ID to open these.
For investigative purposes, the doors have been unlocked. Please explore to your heart's content.
In investigative purposes,
決まりだ。
I expected as much. Togame?
なるほ
From the
ど。
way Monokuma was talking. There's no doubt another murder has taken place. No. That changing room over there is suspicious. Very suspicious. Wouldn't you agree? Huh? Suspicious? Doesn't look like anyone's checked the changing rooms yet. Let's look around the women's room first. Tagami was muttering, almost like he was talking to himself. And without waiting for me to respond, he placed his hand on the door to the women's changing room. The door slid open without a sound. And time stopped dead in its tracks.
Uh-oh.
Well. Huh? It took several moments for my mind to process the scene it was witnessing and accept it as reality. And as soon as it finished processing... Well, I'm not doing that scream any better than the
Yeah, you don't need
is.
to.
She already killed it.
Yeah, she's got it on lock.
A scream came hurling from my mouth, entirely of its own will. Ugh. I tried to hold back as hard as I could, but it was a futile effort. Screams burst forth from somewhere deep inside me, like a perpetually erupting geyser. His reaction, however, was almost the polar opposite of mine.
妙だな。
This is curious, wouldn't you agree? Tagami was calm, composed, as if talking about something he saw on TV.
なるほど。
Look at her. Fujitaki's been crucified. And the bloody writing on the wall. Bloodbath fever? What an excessively cruel way to kill someone. Wouldn't you agree? She's dead. How could it be anything but cruel? That's not what I'm talking about. This murder is far too brutally demented to have been committed by an amateur. This isn't like when Taika Mizuno was murdered in a fit of desperation and self-preservation. It's almost like the killer derived pleasure from killing her. Wouldn't you agree? Huh? My confused, rattled mind was unable to comprehend what he was trying to say right away. Nor was it given the time to attempt it. Hey, what's with all this scream? Yeah! Fujisake? Oh, we get to hear this.
We got a corpse here! We'll be holding a class trial pretty soon, so make good use of the time you've got!
What was that?
なんだ
Right, you were unconscious the last time, when it happened last time. That was a corpse discovery announcement. When 3 or more people find a dead body, the announcement is triggered to alert the others. Apparently it's his way of ensuring everyone has a fair chance of finding the killer. A fair chance of finding the culprit? A corpse discovery announcement? Does this mean Fujisaki is...
当然だ
Yes. She's dead. Before you start howling, how about you go find the others? It looks like another round is about to begin. Another round of this life and death game of Clue.
Can I be curdled mustard?
What's that?
Can I be curdled mustard?
Oh. Ishimaru flew out of the changing room. I don't think it took very long for him to find everyone and bring them back. But my sense of time was all out of whack. In any case, the next thing I noticed was the unrestrained fear, anger, and confusion on their faces as they stood around Fujisaki's body, bolted to the floor like so many pillars. Curses. I could not protect her. Yet another soldier has fallen victim. And so, it begins again.
Whoa, whoa. What the hell is this?
A dream! 'Tis a dream! 'Tis all but a dream! I've yet to break free of the womb. I have no recollection of my birth.
How obnoxious. Oh, I actually can't check anything except... Hold on, the wall comes first. What? I mentioned this once already. There's writing on the wall. Literally. Writing on the wall. The phrase bloodbath fever is written on the wall in blood.
それが
It's not a dying message. But it is extremely strange.
Bloodbath and beyond. I feel like I've heard this somewhere before. Bloodbath fever, written in blood. Yeah, alright. A villainous homicidal maniac with a brutally demented modus operandi. He always leaves a message written in the victim's blood. Bloodbath fever. He chooses his victims at random, and without warning, even the police can't find a pattern. The internet has dubbed the suspect of these serial murder cases
Genocider show, dude!
Genocider Syo. The homicidal maniac who has the public in a fury. His MO is brutal and demented. There are no words to describe how maniacal and perverse he is.
So someone mimicked Genocider Show's murders? But why?
Either that, or this is the work of the real Genocider Syo.
The real thing? You mean one of us is Genocider Show? No way.
I'm more in art. How many loose screws one would need to come up with a phrase like bloodbath fever? Indeed, there is nothing more problematic than a mentally unstable killer. What did she mean?
That is true.
What did she mean by that?
They are pretty problematic.
Problematic. It just made me laugh because of how that phrase has changed over the years.
Hi, Bobby. Hey!
What now?
It's Fukawa!
Asina raised her arm to point at the changing room door. And this is Fukawa, having arrived after everyone else. No, that controller is freaking out. Hello.
Uh-oh.
Bobby, you're okay, Bobby.
Oh yeah. No! Why? 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 Why?
She collapsed, dude! And I did not like the sound she made when she did! Fukawa!
Hasina rushed over to Fukawa's fallen body and began shaking her shoulders.
Are you okay, Fukawa? Hang in there!
I do seem to recall her mentioning the fact that the sight of blood causes her to pass out.
あら
Hemophobia? She must not be able to watch horror movies.
Hold on, I'm gonna see what Bobby's barking about.
Yeah, no worries. I'll go to the bathroom myself then. One sec. Let's go chat. Yep, we got to our second death. Hungry but you don't feel like making anything in the house? Why do you like order out or something? I mean, you should eat at least, either way. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, Will's lending his dogs out, so we'll be, we'll be a couple minutes. Feeling like Nemo's 1 hour sleep dog right now. What the hell? Yeah, Bobby be barking. I heard him earlier, actually. Squirrels looks like taunting him. Oh no. Yeah, I'm working on God game stuff a little bit today. I've been making some fun cards. I was in the middle of working on one when I went live, but I'm not done with it yet. I'm gonna try and get it done maybe after stream, because depending on how long the investigation takes, I might have some time after. Can I just start working on that again? There's a lot of, I mean, yeah. There's a lot of stuff to, like put in the public release that isn't in yet, you know? I mean, that's not what I'm working on right now, but I'm working on my latest expansion, which is going to be added to the stream version once it's done. I'm making God Game 2. Can I play it when it's done? Cool. I am making my own, I mean, I am making a new card game, but I've not worked on that in a while. You wanna make a Zavok deck? I have to find the Zavok releases. Oh god. Oh god. Maybe I'll put them. Maybe I'll put them in as a reject deck. No promises. Maybe. Over 100? Okay, maybe not. Homebrew? Oh no, yeah, I figured you were going to do as much, but I was thinking maybe they could be in the base game. But maybe. I'll think about it. Can you ever find the Zavok card? I will put a find the Zavok card in base game. I mean, there's find everything cards in base game. Oh, there will be, I think. I'm so excited. When's the demo out again? Was there a date on the video? I don't remember. Soon? Okay, yeah. Don't know a date. Well, if it's on a day that I'm free, I will definitely play it. I will be there no matter what. Aiming for within the next week or so, but no promises. Yeah, I mean, take your time. Game dev is hard as fuck, man. Originally you wanted to release on the 29th, then you wanted the demos released on the 29th, then you wanted the trailer on the 29th. Yeah, I initially wanted God Game publicly released to release on like September 4th. Because that was, you know, the anniversary date of working on God Game again, you know. But it didn't end up releasing until the 1st of October. It's been a month, actually. God Game's been out for a month. Dang, that's crazy. Choosing the body is very difficult. No worries. When you finally get around to publishing your web novel, you will make God Game cards for them. Awesome. It's been crazy that it's been a month. Fuck. Yeah, I definitely do want to keep working on the game tonight after we finish stream. I definitely do. You know what? Fuck it. Hold on. Let me get a picture up. Are there any plans for a Quackerjack from Darkwing Duck card? I mean, not particularly, because I haven't seen that show, but maybe one day, I guess. Yeah, that's probably more something that Tyler or Kay would want to write. Well, we probably don't want to have like random gimmick things, gimmick decks for like no reason. The reason the reject deck exists is even because of that, because most of the ideas that were had after the initial 4 gimmick decks, which is the Doge deck, the Rick deck, the Stinky Pete deck, and the Jonesy deck, were kind of terrible. That's why the reject deck exists. Like, terrible idea for a gimmick deck specifically. Here I can briefly show you guys a card that I've been working on today. Though I cannot actually, it doesn't have it, like, it's not written yet. You know what I mean? Like, it's just the image. It doesn't have any text on it. So give me a second. My idea for a new gimmick deck.
Hi, I'm back.
Hi.
Sorry for the wait.
That's alright. I'm gonna quickly show the card I sent to you earlier.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, check it.
So fucking cool.
New Dark Beyond card leaked on stream.
No way. They put Symbiote, Spider-Man, and Dangan Ronpa?
Yeah. Yeah, no text yet. I do have an effect in mind for it, but it's not on the card yet, because I was doing this like just before stream, you know? Love the logo? Yeah, it's from, well, the comics run from a few years back, that was called that. I really love the craftsmanship that goes into each card. Most of the, some of them have more effort than others. I was about to show another one, but I really want this one to be a surprise, so I'm not going to send it. Some of them have more craftsmanship than others. Some of them are terrible on purpose. The simple thing to look at and I kind of imagine mechanics actually makes sense. It gets easier once you've worked on the game for a long time. But yeah, no, even I still have trouble with stuff. Like I've been, a lot of the time I end up messaging people like, hey, does this make sense? Or like, does this read well, you know?
Trying to think of effects for some of the Hello Neighbor cards we made was so hard.
Yeah, no. That took like a couple days to work on those. Yeah, how that's the card. That's my favorite thing. Making things make sense. Give it a little light. I think that's a compliment.
Coming from Rick, that definitely
Yeah,
is.
from Rick, definitely, yeah. I think World of Light is mid.
I think Rick more so means like the...
No, I know.
Getting clever with the spirits.
I know.
It
Yeah,
is
no.
kind of mid.
Anyway, yeah, I'm writing a bunch of spider characters and other superheroes for Dark Beyond. Because they're awesome. And because I'm the only developer who actually reads comic books.
Yeah.
Nobody else does. Barely any of the fans read comics either. People are gonna be like, who the fuck is like, who the fuck is like Scarlet Spider?
I know Chuck reads the comics for like Spider-Man.
Is there
He's a real Spider-Head.
Yeah, actually, Sox did actually write a card of Static, that I haven't actually
Let's
made
go.
yet. Who can't
Alright.
You wanted to get into more? Well, I can recommend stuff whenever you'd like. Feel free to message me about that whenever you want.
Alright, are we ready for some more Dangan Ronpa?
I think so, yeah.
Alright, let me get into let me get into the zone. Isn't this like kind of a problem, dudes? Sleeping outside your room's against the rules, ain't it?
She should be safe. The rules only prohibit deliberate use of any other room to sleep.
Well, passing out ain't deliberate, so I'd say we're A-okay here.
Fukawa! Can you hear me? Hey! Is anybody in there?
Almost as if in response to her words, Fukawa jumped to her feet. And mostly Marvel was a lot of DC stuff too. I'm getting DC stuff in as well. I like DC. There's not Saint Walker though. It's like generally like I'm trying to get characters people know in first. Generally, at least. Yeah, Fukawa jumped to her feet. She jumped to her feet. But the strange absurdity of her motion knocked me speechless. She leapt straight up while still lying down, changed her orientation in the air, and landed on her feet. Her movements were ridiculous and unnatural, like they paid no heed to human anatomy.
Huh? What?
Sorry. I was so surprised I blacked out. That happens, you know? Or is it just me? Fukawa? Are you alright? Totally fine. Hey, it's a body! Look, it's dead!
Yeah, she hit her head pretty bad, dude.
The world is made up of fronts and backs! 9 fronts and 9 backs, like truths and lies!
You're kind of scaring me. You're not talking like usual either.
Don't worry about it. Actually, I call it a stroke of good luck. That I don't have to have that accursed stutter anymore. Aha! I figured it out. You are not okay. Your eyes are strangely vacant. It would probably be best to escort her to her room.
あのさ
I'll do it, but would someone give me a hand? Did someone ask for a hand? What do you say, Ishimaru?
What? I've been ignored!
Alright, then you take care of her and the rest of us will get started on the investigation. Does anyone have a problem with Ogami and Owada handling security like last time? Hold on, wait. First off, investigation? This wasn't the work of the Puppet Master. The last one should have made that perfectly clear. Chihiro Fujisake was unquestionably murdered by one of us. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
もちろん
Bingo! But there's nothing wrong with that. It's perfectly normal. I mean, those are the rules for graduation.
Then it happened again. You're saying it happened again. That one of us. One of us killed one of our friends?
Oh, you getting scared again? Damn, man, you's all got some tiny-ass balls in here. Is that tiny too? Should we compare? Not that I actually have one.
Enough fooling around. You came to give us something, didn't you?
I most certainly did.
じゃあモノクマファイル
You should be getting used to this by now. I've got copies of the Monokuma file too for everyone.
待ってね
Alrighty then. Catch you cats later. Best of luck with your investigation.
そんな
Investigation? You mean we have to go through that again? We have to examine our friend's body? We have to suspect one another? I can't do it. I can't handle going through that again. I'm with Hina! I don't want to do it! I'm out of here!
And where would you go? You cannot escape from this. How about you get the hell over it already? Blood is just liquid, and a dead body is nothing but an object. Well, aren't you just Mr. Gunko? And why the hell wouldn't I be? I'm dead if I don't figure out who killed her. Well, yeah, you're right. But I need time to... What? Do you want to die? Then do it, and do it quick. You're wasting precious oxygen.
You just call that body an object? That kid? Fujisaki's not a fucking object! And I will not let you get away with your disrespect!
落ち着いて
Don't jump down each other's throats. Togami isn't necessarily incorrect.
Kirigure.
だって
Our lives are in danger if we don't solve this murder and find who killed Fujisaki. And if Togami's theory is correct, then Genocider Syo really is the culprit.
そうよ
We could have more bodies on our hands if we don't do something.
Not just lower bodies. We could potentially all become victims.
ねえね
Oh, fear not, fear not. For our academic coliseum, a single villain is allowed to kill a maximum of 2 people. Eh? Was that the rules?
え実は
As of right now, it sure is. If one person went around killing a bunch of people, you guys wouldn't get to enjoy life here very long.
This rules have been modified. Will this translation really drive Togami's outside nature for the Yeah, I definitely agree. He's such a prick.
He is.
Then why not set the limit to 1?
あのね
Cause as far as mystery stories go, serial killer on the loose in the academy has a nice ring to it.
にゃほほほ
Yoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! One victim does not a serial killing make.
お仕置きが待ってる
Farewell for real this time. I'll be seeing you again soon for the class trial.
Goal. I don't much understand his logic, but if 2 is the limit, then that means at most 1 more of us could fall victim to the killer. What a shame that would be. We'd best find the culprit before that happens then.
You can shut your fucking trap.
あのさ
Anyway, me and Ishimaru are going to escort Fukawa to her room.
Yeah, and escorted.
仕方がありませんわね
We should get started on the investigation too. We don't have time to waste dilly-dallying. If we cannot ascertain who murdered Chihiro Fujisaki,
よろしいですか
the rest of us will be executed in their place. She's right. I hate this. I don't want to do it, but if I want to stay alive, if I want to make it through this with everyone, I have no choice. We're in it. First,
Let's
I should see what the
go.
Monokuma file has to say. Victim, Chihiro Fujisaki. Time of death, approximately 2 a.m. The corpse was discovered in the women's changing room on the 2nd floor of the school zone. The cause of death was blunt force trauma to the head. Death occurred instantaneously. That's all the information he's giving us. Complaining isn't going to get me anywhere, though. Whether I like it or not, I've got to do this. Hey, Naegi, you have a second? Huh? You need me for something? Of course. How dull would your life be if you were never needed? Okay. What can I do for you? Help me with my investigation. Huh? I'm enlisting your aid. The aid of the man who solved Sayaka Mizuno's murder. Solved? I was just... I chose you because you are someone I can make good use of. You will help with my investigation. He's pressuring me pretty hard for what I thought was supposed to be a request.
行くぞ。
Let's begin. Hold on.
チッ
Shut up and get to it. We don't have time to screw around. I'm not entirely sure what just happened, but it looks like Tagami and I are working together? Or something. Sounds really
God.
funny. There's a dumbbell on the floor, and there's blood on it. There's blood on the dumbbell. The Monokuma file says her cause of death was blunt force trauma to the head, which would make this dumbbell the murder weapon?
そうだ。
That is the only reasonable conclusion. Sorry, just typing something.
No worries. Oh,
What?
hello?
What?
Screen share froze. Okay, wait, it's back.
Is it back?
Yeah, it's back now.
Okay.
That kid had one hell of a complex about being weak. You heard, didn't you? Always saying, I've got to get stronger.
I do remember her saying that, yeah.
Kid was trying to build some muscle, get stronger, and then this.
Though was there really any need for her to get stronger in the first place? You said it yourself, there's nothing wrong with girls being weak.
Beats me. I don't know everything that was going through that kid's head. It froze again?
Oh, that's weird. I'm worried about
Okay, there
restarting
we
it in case it will like crash Discord or something.
That would probably happen, because Discord fucking sucks.
Yeah. Is it good?
Yeah, it came back.
I'm kind of curious where the source of Fujisaki's complex lies. I can hardly believe Fujisaki was murdered in this very changing room. I was here just yesterday. I do wonder why she was killed in the changing room of all places. Actually, no. It's also possible she was killed somewhere else and brought here after the fact. Oh yeah, Clyde. Yeah, I need to like ban it from my server. I need to find out how to do that. Indeed, she is rather light. It would not be difficult to move her body after killing her. However, I believe she brought herself here on her own 2 feet. What makes you think that? These past few days, she frequently spoke of wanting to strengthen her body. So you think Fujisaki came here to work out? But the Monokuma file says she was killed at approximately 2 AM. Would she really be working out that way?
もしや
She was likely trying to avoid running into Asahina or myself. We often work out here during the day. She was avoiding you? Both Asahina and I invited her to work out with us on numerous occasions, but she always refused. I can only assume she was avoiding us. So she came here to work out by herself in the middle of the night.
され
I find it hard to believe she was alone. She wanted to start working out, but so she said she was unable to do so by herself. She said she wanted someone to assist her. So you're saying Fujisaki came to the changing room to work out, in secret, in the middle of the night, and she didn't come alone? It is a possibility. Alright, let's get moving. Huh? Already?
なんだ
We're not going to learn anything by staying put. We need to examine this case from many different angles. I get that, but
行くぞ
if you understand, then start moving. He's more than a little pushy, huh? It's like he thinks he has me on a leash. We didn't even get to examine the body or anything.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll investigate here next. Huh? Does this room have anything to do with the murder? Use your head. Where's the fun in relying on others for everything? You dimwit. The crime didn't even take place there. I'm sorry. We've already investigated the crime scene, plus we're not done here. Fujisaki was killed by definitely not this. She'd be full of holes if she had been. You just banned Clyde. Thank you, Kay. Thank you.
I should probably ban Clyde from Yocow Gamers.
Yeah. As I recall, As I recall, you need to use your Electro ID on this card reader to open the door, don't you?
なんだ
Is there something you're not sure about? Then why don't you ask Monokuma directly? As soon as the words left his mouth, Tagami clapped his hands twice.
お呼びですか
How may I be of service?
Has Tagami tamed Monokuma?
そう
It seems Naegi has a question for you.
なんかよ
Sure. What's up?
About these card readers?
うん
The card readers only respond to your guys' Electro IDs. But watch out! You can only enter the changing room that corresponds with the Electro ID owner's gender.
You also said it was impossible for two people to enter together, did you not?
まったくもう
Any sexual terrorist attempting to do so will find themselves with far more orifices than they can fill, courtesy of Mr. Gatling Gun up there.
Yeah, Monokuma said just say stuff. It's also
loves
against the
saying
rules
words.
to lend your Electro IDs to someone else, isn't it?
もちろん
Yeah. Oui. See.
If that's the case, then only girls can enter the women's changing room and only guys can enter the men's. Which is to say, since we found Fujisaki's body in the women's changing room... Oy vey, I could see right through you, Naegi. You can see through me? This is what you were thinking, isn't it? Since the corpse was discovered in the women's changing room, the culprit had to have gone inside.
つまり
In other words, one of the girls killed her.
4人
But
目
you're just reaching for the low-hanging fruit. Is that wrong? Take a good, close look at the school rules. This is what they say. You are forbidden from lending your Electro ID to anyone. The rules prohibit the act of lending, but not of borrowing.
にゅほほほほ
I'd expect no less from a child of the Togami group. You found the loophole in the rule.
This is you we're talking about. I'm sure you left the loophole on purpose to make things more interesting.
Oof! You didn't even break a sweat. You're kicking all sorts of ass today. Here's a freebie. Not only can the dead not defend themselves, they don't even count as people.
うん
If you catch my drift.
Hold on, you said there was a loophole, but doesn't borrowing someone's Electro ID also count as them lending it to you?
お前
Yawn. You're making me sleepy. Take a cue from Togami over here and put a little punch into your words.
まったくもう
As punishment, I'm giving you the cold shoulder! Q&A is over. Think for yourself.
まあいいだ
I
ろう
suppose I have no choice. My slightly disappointing partner in crime? I'll explain in his stead. Come on, we're going to the entrance hall. The entrance hall? You'll see when we get there. Well, here we are. What is it you wanted me to see here, Tagami? I guess I'm on my own. There's a letterbox here. Maybe there's something inside. Are these Electro IDs? Not just one, but 3. Why here of all places? Sounds like you found them. What? You knew these were here? I just recently happened upon them myself. It seems Electro IDs are returned to this letterbox when their owners die. So you're saying these Electro IDs belong to Enoshima, Kawada, and Mizuno? You have eyes, use them. I grabbed one of the Electro IDs and tried turning it on. You were right. This is Mizuno's Electro ID. Now, do you understand what we meant when we were talking about the loophole in the rule? Yeah, I think so. Yep, this is the same thing we just saw. So this is what he was talking about.
なんだ
What happened? Is something wrong?
妙だな
That's strange. One of these electro IDs won't boot up. You mean it's broken? Whose is it? The other electro ID says it belongs to Junko Enoshima. So that means the broken one is Kawada's?
なるほどな
In that case, I'm not surprised, with how many baseballs it had slammed into it. Slammed with baseballs. The memory of that moment came rushing back, of the horrid execution that took his life, of that tasteless production the Puppet Master made, of the end of a human being's life. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me either if it broke after all that.
Whoa, whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa!
What's your problem?
Your Electro ID is a key item integral to your life here in the Academy. So don't go thinking smacking it around with a few balls or anything is gonna break it!
But it actually...
I said it won't, so it won't! It can easily withstand having a 10-ton anvil dropped on it, and 100 meters below sea level is cake. Doesn't matter how many baseballs you throw at it, it's not gonna break. No way, Jose! However, even the almighty Electro ID has one weakness.
Weakness?
That's classified. Can't have you going around breaking yours because I blurted it out.
なんだ
So Kawata unwittingly stumbled upon this weakness and broke his Electro ID?
Who knows? If you ask me, I don't think his Electro ID is broken. Who knows, though?
And then Monokuma disappeared, leaving us to ponder the meaning of his extremely suggestive commentary. What was that all about? Monokuma says Kawada's Electro ID isn't broken, but we have it right here, and it won't start up.
まあいいだろう
It's not all that important. At the very least, it doesn't have anything to do with the murder. Is it really irrelevant? Something tells me that might not be the case. Well, that should do it for the preliminary work. I'd say it's time we started doing some real investigation, ripping the mask off this psychopath. You mean whoever killed Fujisake? Not exactly. What? Not exactly. What do you mean, not exactly, Tagami? While, yes, I do want to find the culprit, to be more precise, what I really want to do is uncover Genocide Sio's true identity. So you really think Genocide Sio killed Fujisake?
何度も言わせ
Of
るな
course I do. There's no doubt in my mind that the culprit is Genocide Sio. Genocide Sio is that homicidal maniac, right?
なんだ
Who else would it be? He's a villainously brutal and demented serial killer. He chooses his victims at random and without warning. The police can't find a pattern. The internet has dubbed the suspect of these serial murder cases Genocide Sio. The idea that his victims number in the thousands is obviously just an urban legend. But still, you're saying that one of us is that psychopathic serial killer? Precisely. But that's insane! I have undeniable proof, and I'm going to show that to you. Just making it... Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, I guess we had to just go through the text again.
Awesome.
React system! I could say, with certainty, the Genocide Sio is somewhere in this building. With certainty? Really? When we're done here, I'm going to take you somewhere and show you proof
決まりだ
that it was Genocide Sio who killed Chihiro Fujisake. Proof? Does he actually have proof? I don't know who this is. I think it might be Asahino.
Hey, guys!
I was right.
There's trouble! Help!
お前の相手をし
With
ている
Bizay.
暇はない
Get out of here.
It's an emergency. An emergency. Help, please.
It's an emergency! An emergency! Help! Please help!
Asahina, relax.
But it's an emergency!
What's the emergency?
それは
Fukawa's in trouble. She's acting funny.
Actually, she's been acting funny. What do you want to do, Togami?
妙だな。
Toko Fukawa, huh? I am a little concerned about her. Let's go see how she's doing. Are you sure?
何度も
Don't
言わ
make
せ
me
るな。
repeat myself. I have to say, I didn't expect that. I totally thought he'd blow her off.
Come on, hurry, hurry!
Hold on, Asahina.
行くぞ。
It looks like she was heading for the Dons. Probably Fukawa's bedroom. Got it. Asahina said Fukawa is some sort of emergency. You're talking to the wrong person, imbecile. Damn.
He's so mean. Sheesh, you guys are such slowpokes.
You're just too fast. So, what's the problem?
あのさ
After what happened in the changing room, me and Ishimaru brought Fukawa to her room to rest. A little while later, I thought I'd check up on her. But she was acting kind of strange. She absolutely refused to leave her room, and she was mumbling all sorts of weird things.
What do you mean weird?
まあいいだろう。
Why don't you try talking to her yourself? Alright. Guess I'll just try the bell. It does sit open without a sound. Whoa! The negative aura that spilled through the crack in the door almost knocked me off my feet.
何
What?
いや
Oh,
朝比奈さん
well,
が心配して
Asahina
ね
was worried about you.
深さんが閉じこもった
Because you've locked yourself in here.
放っておいて
Leave me alone.
さ
Hmm.
と
Will
りあ
you
え
at
ず
least open the door
一
for
度
me?
ドアを開けてくれない好きに
I won't let her run free. Huh?
ジェノサイダ
I
ーショー
will
なん
not
か
let
の
Genocide Shio
好きに渡
run
さない
free. She slammed the door in my face. What? She was like that when I came by. Oh, that's you. Wait.
She was like that when I came by earlier, too.
I'll banish that accursed homicidal maniac.
ね
I have no idea what she's going on about. But I was scared to just leave her like that, so I tried forcing the door open. But it looks like she's barricaded the door, and I couldn't get it open any farther.
I was so frightened she's barricaded herself in her room. She have the same idea as Tagame? That it was the serial killer genocide as Shio who murdered Fujisake? Is that why she's so scared?
でも
I'm really worried about her. I wonder if there's anyone who can talk her out of there.
Hey, Tagame, would you mind giving it a shot? See if maybe you convince her to leave her room.
まあいいだろう。
I suppose.
Huh? You'll try talking to her, Togami? I'm surprised. You actually can be nice sometimes.
Without a word, Tagame approached the door and placed his finger on the intercom. A few moments later... Leave me alone! For God's Tagame!
ホガミだ。
It's Togami.
ごめんな
I'm
さい
so sorry. I couldn't keep our promise.
でも
But you don't need to worry.
これ以
I
上は
won't
もう
let her
私
run
が
free.
ジェ
I
ノサイ
won't
ダー
let
ショー
Genocide
の
Sia
好き
run
に
free
は
anymore.
させないから
And then she closed the door.
うん
Even Togami couldn't do it.
There's nothing we can do about it. Let's just get back to the investigation. Hold on a second! What does Fukawa mean by our promise?
なんだ
Promise? Hell if I know. Probably just another of her delusions. But
黙れ
I said I don't know. Let Asahina deal with Fukawa.
Yeah, okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
行くぞ
Let's go. Not even waiting for a response, Tsugame started walking away. Tsugame! I frantically pursued him. This investigation is a lot of me talking.
Yeah, I'm noticing.
It's alright. No matter how many times I tried calling to him along the way, he didn't so much as look back at me, let alone respond. He simply marched forward, not stopping until he reached his destination. The library? What are you waiting for? Go inside.
I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Okay.
But this is all you anyway,
It's all me
so.
anyway, yeah. Hey, is there really proof here that Genocide SEO is responsible for Fujisaki's murder? Also, I'm gonna do a quick translation thing. The official English version of this game translates Genocide SEO as Genocide Jack. To kind of evoke Jack the Ripper. Because SEO, I believe, is referencing a Japanese serial killer. If I'm remembering right. Let me double check, but I'm fairly certain. Oh no, it's not referencing a Japanese serial killer. It's referencing it's referencing to the Japanese name of a character from Clock Tower 2. That's what it's probably referencing. Yeah. I feel like I did remember that. I knew it was referencing a serial killer, but another fictional one. Not a real one. But yeah, the English version is Jack the Ripper, which again,
Hello.
I know it's a localization, but this game is set in Japan. They're not gonna know who Jack the Ripper is. I guess maybe they will, but they're not gonna care as much.
I love Jack the Ripper. I love Metal Gear.
Yeah. Hey. Oh wait, I already read this line.
何度も言わせるな
Don't make me repeat myself. As I recall, this door leads to the archives, right? Go on in. So the proof is here.
行くぞ
You'll see. Holy, that's a lot of documents, and this place takes Dusty to a whole new level.
つまり
I believe you'll find there's enough valuable information in this room to warrant putting up with the dust. The shelf is full of notebooks and folders. I wonder what's in them.
やめろ
Those files are dangerous. Dangerous? That shelf contains detailed data on the people who run the world. It's info civilians should never know. You mean, like, about members of the Diet? I mean the people controlling them. The true ruling class. If you don't mind being erased, go ahead, take a look. You'll find a lot of surprising names in there. You're joking, right? Care to find out? Just to be safe, I'll abstain.
Good call, good call.
The shelf is packed entirely with files. I reached out and picked one at random. A fine choice. Huh?
そう
That's a copy of a case from a certain country's national archives concerning the assassination of one of their presidents. They're planning, at long last, to unveil it 30 years from now. Just don't come running to me when you become a target for learning that information early. I silently returned the file to its place on the shelf. I mean, conspiracy shit, but it's like... This is, like, very obviously a weird fictional world, so it's not like it's, like, anything weird and real. Like, anything weird, you know? That's, like, people joke about in real life. The bookshelf is packed tight with thick files. Allow me to give you a word of warning before you decide whether or not to look at those. That shelf contains hundreds, if not thousands, of case files, crime scene photos and all, including some that a normal person would be able to handle seeing. Just a warning. What do you mean, unable to handle? Every single one of those are cold case files. Internal, confidential police documents that would, under normal circumstances, never see the light of day. Huh? Hey, I recognize this desk lamp. It's just like the one Togami was using in the other room.
Nanda.
It's a lamp. What of it? There was another one of these here, that I brought into the library proper. The lighting is dismal in there, so it's necessary to read. Monocoin!
Yay!
This, I think. It's an empty wooden box. From the markings in the dust, I guess there used to be something in there. Do you know what used to be in this box? There was an extension cord in there. I brought it to the library. An extension cord. So, have you come to appreciate how extraordinary these archives are? This room is the reason I was so interested in the library. Confidential police and government documents. Things that would never be able to be available publicly. Fill the room. It's glorious. You weren't joking. You have this terrible habit of deciding things must be false if they don't fit your view of reality. I have no idea how you can even expect me to believe all this is real. Anyway, who could have collected all this, and how could they have done it? Either Kibagami Academy is just that influential, or the Puppet Master just didn't want me getting bored. I can't do it. I can't keep up with him. This is just too outrageous. What? Do you still not believe me? I'd like to know how you can. Any normal person couldn't. What is normal? Normal, average, simple. They do not exist. If you can't comprehend that, you can't possibly understand the fundamental precepts of this world. My ears are starting to hurt. You're also basing your comment on what you consider common sense. Don't apply your pedestrian common sense to someone in my position. The documents here are without question legitimate. Having seen them before, I can attest to that. Wait, you said you've seen these before? But these are all highly classified documents, aren't they? Then why... My house has a reading room in it, much like these archives, though it's not nearly as small and dusty. What? Members of the Togami family have full, unrestricted access to government data. And not just domestically either. Why? How? Do you remember what I said earlier? About the true ruling class? The Togami family is part of that. Noble blood flows through my veins. Blood that will, one day, have me sitting at the top of the world. As one of the rulers, it is necessary for me, too, to have a vast wealth of knowledge about the world. So, whenever I had the time, I would read whatever documents or records interested me. And that is why I can say, with absolute certainty, the files here are unquestionably real. This is no longer a question of whether I believe or not. I'm starting to think Togami is infinitely more terrifying than the Puppet Master. The things that interested me the most were the police case files for unsolved crimes. Ever since I was young, one of my hobbies has been looking at unsolved case files. It was a great way to work my mind, and I solved more than a few cases while I was at it. Lately, there's been one case I've had a particular fascination with. The genocidus show serial killings. As he spoke, Togami pulled a single file from one of the shelves. This is that file. Every report filed on the genocidus show case file is right here. Because there's so much of it, I'll just give you a summary of the most important information. To start off, there are two unique characteristics of the genocidus show murders. Dude, can I take a fucking break? Shut up, man!
He loves to run his mouth.
Hold on. I'm gonna quickly finish this Werther's original that I've been having in my mouth for a while. I'm gonna take a quick drink.
Okay. They love making you talk.
They do. A lot. To start off, there are two unique characteristics to the Genocide of Seo murders. First, Genocide of Seo always writes bloodbath fever in the victim's blood somewhere at the crime scene. And second, Genocide of Seo's victims are all crucified. The phrase bloodbath fever in the victim's blood and crucifixion, that's just like what happens to Fujisake. Hold on to your surprise, the interesting part is yet to come. The second characteristic, that he crucifies his victims, is only known to those at the very highest levels of law enforcement. The media hasn't been given that information. What? What I'm saying is, his bloody calling card is public knowledge, and anyone can find out about it. But only the upper echelon of the police and Genocide of Seo himself know about the crucifixions. Now, back to Fujisaki's body. She was, as I recall, propped up as if she had been crucified. So the question becomes, how did the killer know that particular detail of Genocide of Seo's MO?
そうだ。
And that's where the problem lies. Wait, there's an easy answer.
つまり
The culprit was not a copycat, but Genocide of Seo himself.
つまりだ。
Gulp. This is my
Guys?
proof that someone here is actually Genocide of Seo. Then it's true? Someone here is a demented serial killer?
面白い。
This case has gotten rather interesting, hasn't it? Who would have expected we'd had an infamous homicidal maniac participating in this game? He's so late to Monokuma Wednesday? It's alright. Don't worry. The VOD will be up probably tomorrow.
White and
I mean,
Black
it'll be
Bear
up after
Wednesday.
stream, but like it'll be up on YouTube tomorrow. I suggest you look over this file yourself, Naegi. I'm sure you'll find plenty of useful information in it. If you come begging and crying, I'll consider showing it to you. Hey, Tagami, do you mind if I take a look at that? The Genocide of Seo case file.
まあいいだろ
You are neither begging nor crying, but I suppose I can let you off easy. You can look at it as much as you want here, but you cannot take it out of this room. With my nerves on high alert, I took the file from Tagami and began flipping through it. My hand stopped when I came to a page containing a series of crime scene photos. Yeah, Tagami's fucking awesome, yeah. Names and pictures of Genocide of Seo's victims filled page after page. Ken Harada, 32. Tetsuhiro Honda, 17. Gaku Shoji, 23. Issei Kano, 14. Takeshi Yoshida, 30. Nataro Komatsu, Takafumi Gono, Yoji Onda, Osamu Suje, Nahiso Yoshida, Mizamune Takashi, and so on. At the very least, I learned that every single one of his numerous victims were killed and crucified in exactly the same manner. In addition, he always leaves the message bloodbath fever in the victim's blood at the crime scene. Take a look at the next page. I'm sure you'll find what's written there very interesting. The next page? This fucking zoom out animation again. Suspect
I love how much
profile.
they reuse them.
It's really good, yeah. Murders occur each late night on weekdays, or during the afternoon or evening on weekends. They most frequently occur in the early afternoon on weekends. Based on the above information, we believe the suspect is, with a high degree of probability, a student. Additionally, we have evidence showing the suspect remains at the scene for extended periods of time, and then flees from the scene in a panic. As there have been no reported sightings of the suspect, it appears he exhibits this peculiar behaviour, irrespective of any external influences. Based on this apparently illogical and inconsistent behaviour, We hypothesized the suspect is a severe case of dissociative identity disorder.
Uh-oh.
つまり
In short, they're saying it's possible genocide is CEO is someone who has multiple personalities. Multiple personalities? Like the sort of thing you see on TV. And once again, things are starting to lose touch with reality. But everything else I've heard leading up to this has been far, far more unbelievable. Does the fact that this doesn't seem quite so strange mean I'm becoming desensitized to absurdity? Yeah, so... obviously, this game is going to be handling DID a little bit.
It will be handling it for sure.
I think what I will say is... I don't think it's handled terribly.
It could be handled worse.
I don't think it's handled, like, obviously amazingly well, necessarily. But I think that it's handled well enough, and I don't think it's making fun of it, is the important thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, and also, this is a game from 2010. Yeah. Yeah, you're diagnosed. Yeah, I know a couple other folks who have diagnosed DID who like, obviously not everyone thinks the same thing. Obviously people have their own opinions on it, but I know other folks who have it who think, you know, that it was handled like well enough as it is, you know. So yeah, there's a warning for that, I guess, but like, we're not going to dwell on that too much. We're just going to go through the game as it is, because obviously we don't want it. We know some things from 2010 are bad. You know, we don't need to dwell on it forever. Yeah, it's handled worse in the official dub, so don't worry, it's a lot better in this version. Anyway, yeah. Does the fact that this doesn't seem quite so strange mean I'm becoming desensitized to absurdity?
行くぞ
Alright then, let's get going. Huh? Get going? Going what? Out of here. We don't have any more business here. Hey, hold on a second, Tagami? And yet again, I found myself chasing Tagami as he walked off without me. Okay, well, I'm done with you now. I have other business to attend to before the class trial. Huh? Already?
お前の相手をしている
Okay.
暇はない
You thought we'd be together forever. Spare me the imposing misunderstandings, would you? The rest of your investigation's on your shoulders.
じゃあな
See you at the trial. And with that, he disappeared from my sight. He recruited me out of the blue, and then fired me just as suddenly. Part of me feels like I just got dragged around by the collar. There's no denying that thanks to him I gained a lot of valuable information. Genocide Asio, the villainous serial murderer responsible for Fujisaki's death, is apparently one of us? Somehow I've got to figure out who that is, and to do that there are a few places I need to go. West is the scene of the crime, the women's changing room. I should also check out the men's changing room. Next, some of the others might have information I don't, so I should try talking to them too. Guess we'd better get going.
Finally, you don't have to do everything.
Ugh, I know, I know.
Dun 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 dun! Yamada has acquired evidence pointing to the culprit.
なんか来た
Oh, Yamada levels up. Yamada gains 42 insight. Or no, that's intelligence. Fuck.
Evidence pointing to the culprit? What did you find?
I can't say just yet.
そうに決まっている
All I can say is, this evidence will, beyond a shadow of a doubt, vanquish the murderer.
Does he really have something that conclusive?
Yes. In addition, Master Celestia Ludenberg is claiming to have witnessed something.
She witnessed something. What did she see?
なんだか
Why does he have a lisp now? He always has had one. What are you talking about? Fuck you. Some mods ban that guy.
Backseat voice acting.
You know what? Just because of that, I'm gonna make his lisp worse. Fuck you.
Through that chair, perhaps the grade school taste of teasing one's love interest. What say you?
What did you say class was?
I seem to recall she may or may not have been in the dormitory storeroom.
So which is it? Dormitory storeroom. I guess we gotta check that out at some point. There's a mysterious stain on the carpet. Carpet. Come on. What could have caused this?
Coffee.
Hey, this is a poster of the boy band Tornado. They're really popular with teenage girls. So it kind of feels out of place here in the men's changing room. Cheetos. So like it's not an orange stain.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, Kurigiri, how's your investigation coming along?
I'm about done.
だけど
But I should get going. I have other things I need to be doing.
Other things? You mean aside from the investigation? Like what?
そう
Never mind that. You should just focus on solving this murder.
But
じゃあ
I'll tell you one thing before I go. Thoroughly examine Fujisaki's corpse. Also, Fujisaki's electro idea has gone missing. You should probably find out where it went.
じゃあね
That's all I have for you. Good luck.
true to her word, Kurigiri walked off, leaving the changing room behind. Examine her body, huh? And her electro idea's gone missing too? That's curious. Kurigiri said I should thoroughly examine the body. Of course, there's a limit to how much I can do, but I'll do what I can. Let's see. For starters, both of Fujisaki's hands are bound with what looks like a rope or something. Looks like the rope's being used to prop her up, to make it look like a crucifixion. Hold on a second. There's a plug. That means this isn't a rope. But that's not everything. Fujisaki's cause of death was the blow to her head. In other words, she was struck and killed. Taking the crucifixion and cause of death into account, when I first saw her body it didn't really jump out at me, but having seen Genocide Sio's case file, something doesn't seem quite right. But what exactly? Anyway, the lead I've got is the rope used to hang Fujisaki's body, which means I need to go back there and do some additional investigation. And while I'm there, I'd like to take another look at the Genocide Sio case file. First glance, the bottom of the poster is what catches your eye. But looking closer, this is a poster of a busty supermodel. It feels kind of out of place here, in the women's changing room. Wait. Poster in the other room. Yeah, something's not right here. Poster of a famous boy band in the men's changing room, and a poster of a busty supermodel in the women's changing room. Could someone have switched the posters? If so, who? And for what reason? I should see if someone who spends a lot of time in one of the changing rooms knows something. Big boob supermodel. Yeah, that's the quote from the dub. There's a fresh looking blood stain on the carpet. This must have happened during the murder. Hey, Arame, you spend a lot of time here working out, don't you?
そうだな
I have come here nearly every day since it opened. Asahina joins me on occasion as well. Alright, then there's something I'd like to ask about. Have the posters in the two changing rooms been switched?
すまない
I apologize, but I do not recall. I have not paid much attention to the decorations.
されど
However, there is something that's been bothering me about this room. I always drink protein coffee after finishing my workout. There's protein here? I've been making do with the low quality protein powder of the storeroom. But as I was saying, I make protein coffee to drink when I finish my workout. The other day I spilled some on the carpet, staining it. You stained the carpet? But I don't see any coffee stains on the carpet in here.
そうだな
Indeed. I just noticed it as well. The stain has vanished. More than likely someone cleaned it up, but even so, would you not say it is surprisingly clean? As though there was never a stain at all. Well, that's weird. The phrase bloodbath fever is written on the wall in blood, just like the Genocide Sio murder cases. Genocide Sio always writes bloodbath fever somewhere at the scene, in the victim's blood even. think we gotta go back in here and check the thing again.
Yeah.
Well.
Alright, who shit on the carpet?
There's
Fast
still
up.
stain on the carpet. What could have caused this? Oh,
I have no
I guess
idea.
not.
Yeah, they probably figure it out in the trial.
Yeah, probably a trial thing. I do know where we do need to go now. We need to go back to the library for one thing. And then we need to go find Celeste. Minigun outside the door. It's really funny. There's a solid coating. Oh, that's not what I meant to check. Nothing relevant to the case. Oh,
Maybe we
do I
need to
need
check the actual lamp.
the actual lamp, yeah. No.
That's not the lamp!
It won't turn on. Oh, it's not plugged in. Looks like the cord is too short to reach the power outlet. But I seem to recall Tagami using the lamp from this position. Oh yeah, right. He had an extension cord then. But the extension cord isn't here anymore. I wonder if... Where was that damn file? Oh, I'll read this. Documents about the true ruling class, the untouchable truth of an untouchable world. Just walk away. While I am curious about what information is here about that presidential assassination, I'd rather not get my name on a hit list, so I'll keep from looking. I think I'll take another look at the genocide history case file. Somewhere around here, wasn't it? Wait a sec, it's gone! Did someone take it? The only person who could have done that is Takai. Nobody else knew about it. Well, let's go and find Celeste. Who I believe is in the storeroom, I think it was said. Yeah, this act's so good. Worrying about being on a hit list while actually being in the killing game. I'd be worried too, honestly. I would be. I wouldn't fucking look. Hey, Celeste, what are you doing here? The storeroom is quite impressive. It has a wide array of daily necessities. From food to tracksuits to towels, really just about anything you could hope for. More importantly, have you found anything of interest relevant to the murder? I had a feeling you were going to ask that. I was attempting to distract you by talking about the storeroom, but it seems my efforts were in vain. So you do have something. Yes, and we can make it our little secret. Last night, I saw Fujisaki in here, in the storeroom. You saw her? It happened just before our self-imposed curfew. That's not supposed to be recorded, Naegi.
That's not Naegi.
Well, hello there. What are you doing here so late? You know... Are you planning to start exercising? Huh? How did you know? There's a sleeve sticking out of your sports bag. It looks like a blue tracksuit. You're right. Thanks. Well, I'm in a hurry, so see you later. She quickly stuffed the sleeve back into her bag, almost like she was trying to hide it. And then she left. I was under the impression she was planning to begin working out the next morning, but it seems, in reality, she ignored curfew and went straight there. Bad things happen to those who break the rules, and she paid the price. So I guess my suspicions were correct. Fujisaki went to the women's changing room to work out in secret, which is why she went out after curfew. But wait, we never found the sports bag or the tracksuits Celeste said she saw her carrying. Does that mean the culprit disposed of them? Oh, wait, what else do we have to do now?
The Electro IDs?
Yes, that's right. I do remember where we need to go now, actually. I think. Maybe I'm wrong, but... Oh no, I'm completely misremembering. This does not have anything to do with the investigation. I don't need to go there. I'm totally misremembering.
Understandable.
No, yeah, I'm remembering. You never actually need to go in that room, like, ever.
Really?
Like, you can go the whole game without seeing it, that room, which is really
That's
fun.
crazy.
Where do I actually have to go now? I'm gonna check the map. Oh. That's here. Wait. Isn't she supposed to be with Fukawa?
Don't worry about it. Maybe she's just getting a snack.
Yeah. Asino, hey, how's Fukawa doing?
Nothing's changed. She's still refusing to leave her room, going on about genocide or this, genocide or that. So I just left.
You just left her there?
Things are so crazy around here, my head's spinning. So I thought I'd take a break and fill up. I'll go back once I'm done eating, though, so no worries. It's really hard to like Fukawa, but I can't help worrying about her.
And on an unrelated note, what are you eating?
Donuts, duh!
Was I supposed to know that?
I'm willing to give God credit for inventing donuts in outer space, but that's about it.
Is that so?
I feel bad for her. I bet Fujisaki wishes she could have had more donuts. It's too bad. Wish I could have gotten to know her better.
Do you know if there's anyone Fujisaki was close to?
She was kind of a weirdo. She wasn't really good friends with any of the girls. It was like, I guess, like she was distancing herself from us.
Oh, yeah. Ogami said something to that effect too. She said you two invited her to come work out together, but she kept turning you down.
Yep. And it wasn't just the two of us either. She kept her distance from all the other girls.
You think she was just shy?
I don't know. She was pretty comfortable talking to the guys. Shy around her own gender, but cool with the other? Doesn't that seem kind of weird? Hey, wait! Maybe she was one of those girls who liked being fawned over by guys. Can't judge a book by its cover.
Huh? An attention seeker? I have a hard time believing that. Oh. Okay, we're about to get to the trial, which means we're probably going to stop for today.
Yeah.
Ahem. I'm getting kind of bored here. So let's get this show on the road, shall we? It's the event you've all been waiting for. The class trial. Ba-ba-dam. Right, please assemble in the usual location. Enter the red door on the first floor of the school zone. Boop, 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 boop. See you soon.
Gulp. Here we go again. Another class trial is about to begin. On the other side of that red door.
I think Nike did it.
What?
I think he did.
Let's see. Do we have every... Hey! We're short one.
Fukawa still hasn't shown.
Who's Fukawa?
You don't remember?
Just joshin'. I'd never forget her. Besides, she's got a vital role to play in this class trial. I'm gonna go bring her down, even if I have to do it by force. Back in a flash.
True to his word. Monokuma returned with Fukawa in tow, just a few minutes later. Oh well, did it better than I could yet again.
Yeah.
I said I didn't want to. Why did you have to go and drag me here against my will? Your cruelty knows no bounds.
Whew. That makes everyone. Now that we've gotten that taken care of, you guys hurry up and head on down to the courtroom. I'll go on ahead and meet you there.
行くぞ。
Let's get going then. It's time to unmask Chihiro Fujisaki's murder. Chihiro Fujisake. She was kind, gentle, and frail. Not the kind of girl anyone could present. And yet someone killed her. And the person who did is in this room. Somewhere in this room.
On the count of 3, we do this, dude.
Good. Let us bring light to the name of the scoundrel who would dare harm the meek. I haven't the faintest idea who could have killed her, but I'm sure we'll manage somehow. Justice always prevails, isn't that right, protege?
God. Let's go, shall we?
My darling Chihiro, for a resident of the three-dimensional world, you were rather impressive. Of course, being 3D, there is no way it could have ended in anything but disappointment.
What's got Fukawa putting up so much of a fight? She's
Yep.
so polite for doing that for you.
Yep. Fukawa is behaving rather strangely, and I don't believe shock is an adequate explanation. I accidentally clicked so once again. Asahina.
I never actually got around to doing any investigating.
With as many hints as I gave you, I'm expecting you to put on a damn good show in there. Gulp. We have no choice, do we?
No, we don't.
I nodded my head slightly in response, let out a long, heavy sigh, and then, on shaky legs, stepped into the elevator. My heart sped up with every step I took. Once everyone had boarded, the elevator began its descent, carrying with it the vortex of emotion and speculation that swirled around us. Going down. The elevator clung, rattling my eardrums painfully as it sunk deeper and deeper into the earth. The farther down it carried us, the greater my anxiety grew. But still the elevator continued to sink, farther and farther below the surface, until finally came to an abrupt stop.
What do you think of the new decor? Pretty exciting, huh? Makes it feel like a totally different room, right?
How about none of the above? Just hurry up and get this started.
Ooh, you've got spunk. I like that.
Yeah.
Aight, let's get this party started! Go find the seat with your name on it, you guys.
Once again, the curtain rose on. Trial for life and a judgment of death. Deception in life and treachery in death. Betrayal for life and betrayal for death. The riddles of life and the mystery of death. Justification for life and rationalization of death. Faith in life and trust in death. The class trial to live or the class trial to die. Alright, next time.
Next time on Game Grumps.
Next time we'll do the Chapter 2 class trial, and we will do the free time events of the characters. We'll do Fujisaki's free time events, and we'll do the killer's free time events.
Yay. We'll do
Yay.
Naigi's free time events. Oh shit, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
Exactly.
spoil it.
Yep. Next time. Bro's gonna work out to me. I know, and every time I'm gonna read it every time, but like, oh my god.
Are you really experiencing Dangan Ronpa if you're not reading, like, all
I know.
of that?
I know. But yeah, are you doing anything tonight, Will?
I might stream something.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll
Probably
see.
like in a couple hours.
Mhm.
If, my usual live time, like 4 p.m. Pacific.
I'll see if anyone... I don't think anyone abnormally rated live right now, but I guess I'll check.
Yeah.
I think Nemo's going to be live tonight, actually, with Umurangi Generation. So you guys should check that stream out. And also, obviously, if you do go live, check Will's stream out, too. But yeah, I'm not going to raid because nobody's live right now.
Can you raid me?
Yes!
Oh my god, thank you.
Guide raid?
Wait, no. Yeah, if Kay has someone to raid, then raid them instead.
Why not? What's good? Is anyone live? I don't think anyone is. Like, who would normally raid. I just came up. Okay. I don't know what the raid phrase is going to be because it's kind of spoilers. Whatever we do could be spoilers. I don't know. But yeah, check out that stream. Alright. Goodbye, everybody. I'll be back Friday with Boob Bath Fever. I guess Boob Bath Fever can be the raid phrase. Whatever. I don't even care.
I'm not typing that out. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't. I don't blame anyone who doesn't. I'll be back Friday with more Magmor 2.
Yay!
Yeah. Yeah, I'll see you guys then. Goodbye,
Bye,
everyone.
everyone.